here we have the Firefly from UDI RC. I was able to pick this up off of Amazon. I'll leave a link down in the description below. It comes in blue and red. I bought the blue one. So let's open this box and we'll see everything that comes inside. First thing you'll notice is the manual, and there it is. It's a little ducted fan drone there. Here we have the on and off switch. Batteries built inside. And then in this little box here, we have the controller. But there it takes 3 AAA batteries. This is altitude hold. As you can see, it springs back to the middle. It does not do flips. So this thing is just for flying around. There's no flipping or anything like that. And then you also get 4 spare propellers. And then you get your USB charging cable. There's a 3.7 volt, 180 milliamp hour battery inside here. So that's it. That's what comes in the box. And we're going to charge this battery up. And we're going to take it out and fly it and see just what the Firefly is all about. Okay, before I go outside, I want to show you how this trim works. I was just flying this around until the battery died, then I charged it up. But when I was flying it around, I was trying to figure out this trim. So what you do is you hold this button in, and then this is the trim button. So you hold that in. Okay, there's... Now it's drifting to the left a little, so I'm... Oh, okay. So you can see every time I trim it, it reacts to it. So that is how you adjust the trim. All right, now we're gonna do the flight test of UDI RC Firefly, and we're gonna see what it has. Now I do know that it does not do flips or rolls, so it does have multiple speeds, so that's about all we're going to test out. And it does have a headless mode, as noted there, and auto takeoff and auto land. So what we're going to do, have a nice little level takeoff here. We'll turn the drone on, and then we'll turn the controller on. And you see how it starts beeping slow like that? That means it is ready to be paired. So to pair it with the controller, you just hold down for a few seconds, and now we have solid LEDs on both. So that's how you do it. So let's test this auto takeoff. This auto takeoff is this button right here. Oh, there we go. And we're up in the air. So like I said, it only has 3 different speeds. It doesn't do flips. It looks like the breeze is trying to take it a little bit. So let's try and trim it. I don't know if it's going to be able to trim out this little breeze. All right, well, let's just go into a higher rate. So this is the first rate. And you can see the yaw is kind of slow. But the altitude hold is pretty good. It's holding it pretty steady. Whoa. After I say that, then I catch a little bit of a breeze, but it's still holding altitude pretty good. So let's bump it up to the second speed, which is this button right here. So, oh, that was 3 beeps. Now wait, let's try it again. That's 2 beeps there. So this is the second rate. The yaw is the same. It doesn't speed up anymore because of the higher rate. So that kind of is a bummer, because when you're flying faster, you want to be able to turn faster. So I don't like how it's like that. Now let's go to the third rate. Let's hit this button. Okay, there's the 3 beeps, and it is faster. You can notice it's faster. This thing is not like crazy fast. And once again, I believe that the yaw is still the same. So the yaw does not pick up when you go into a higher speed. So this isn't a bad flyer. It's pretty good. It is just that I would recommend, if you're a more advanced pilot, then maybe this wouldn't be too fun for you, just because it is kind of slow. And also, it doesn't do any flips or rolls. So this would be a good beginner drone just for people who are starting out or just don't have a lot of experience flying these things. I think it would do pretty well inside too. It is pretty quiet. That's another positive to this. Very quiet. Let's try the auto land. So we'll bring it down right here, and it keeps drifting towards me. Okay, let's hit the auto land button, and here it comes. And oh, as soon as it touched my hand, it shut them. It shut the propellers off. So not bad. The auto land works pretty good. Let's take off again, and there we go. And let's do the auto land again. Well, let's bring it down here. Okay, the auto land works pretty well. I'm trying to put it in headless mode, and for some reason I don't think it's going in. Oh yeah, there's headless mode. It is, you see the front of the drone is facing me, but I am pushing forward and it's still going forward. Well, it's trying to go forward. Let's put it in a higher rate. That's the third rate. There we go. Yep, and I'm rotating it and it's still going forward. So headless mode does work pretty good on this thing. I'm not really a fan of headless mode. I hardly ever test it out. I want to show you that. So there's the front of the drone. Now I'm pushing forward and it's going away from me. And then I push backwards and it's coming towards me. Now let's turn it sideways. And if I push forward, there it goes. And same with bringing it back. So that's a little bit how headless mode works. Let's get it out of headless mode. I think I'm out of it now. Yep. So this thing has been flying for a while. So that is another positive thing there. We have a pretty long battery life with this. Gosh, I wish this thing would do flips, but I'm hitting up and it's slowly lowering, and that is the battery right there. So there was the Firefly from UDI RC, and I must say, it is a really good flyer. It's pretty stable. The altitude hold works pretty good. Headless mode is flawless. And then you have 3 different speeds, which the third speed is not really too fast. So this drone is an excellent beginner drone.
If you didn't already, hit the subscribe button right over here. Smack that like button. But I hope to see you with the next Ready to Run RC.